Greetings, Guardians! I went out and brought Dragon's Breath. Mainly because, well, I wanted to review it and I didn't have it, so I brought it. So, yeah, we're going to review Dragon's Breath. Stay tuned, guys. We'll talk about it, we'll compare it to the year one, and we'll show it in action and, yeah, see what you think. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. So, greetings, Guardians. Dragon's Breath. First of all, first things first, let's compare it to year one. Now, as you can see, year one wasn't fully upgraded, but obviously we're just comparing what obviously perks come with it and stuff like that, so that's not a problem. First of all, you notice the defense is a lot, the attack rating is a lot higher, 167 to 280, obviously because it's year two. No biggie there. Rate of fire is the same. Blast radius is the same. Velocity is slightly higher on year 2, but that's probably because this has been fully upgraded and there is actually a velocity upgrade. That we'll get to that in a sec, so I'm presuming they're roughly the same. Stability is the same and reload's the same. It still only holds 1 in the magazine, but the perks, this is where they're a little bit different. Year 1 still had the same thing as release trigger to fire, drops a solid napalm canister. That's the same. However, it's also got the same expect to find more ammo for this weapon. That's the same. And also kills the final round in this magazine increased reload speed. That's there as well. So all the perks are the same as well. The only difference obviously for it is at the moment is the attack. The picture is slightly different, obviously a slightly different picture, but apart from that, generally it's the same as year 1. Now what we're going to do now is jump in and start reviewing it and going through all the perks, talk about them, and we'll also show you this thing in action, and we'll talk about some of the things that come with it and whether it's worthwhile buying. So stay tuned. So guys, here's the Dragon's Breath. Now the first thing you'll notice, it's got Smart Drift Controller, Linear Compensation, and Confirmed Launch. To be honest, my personal favourite for this was the first one, the Smart Drift Control. Just because of the fact that the other one does increase the stability, decreases stability but increases velocity, and the other one does the exact same but on a bigger scale. To be honest, this does have an upgrade for the velocity already with obviously Javelin, so I left it on the first one just because of the fact that I didn't think velocity needed to get any higher at a rate of stability. Moving on to the next grade is actually Surplus. Now, expect to find more ammo for this weapon. Guys, I really must admit, this video has obviously been rushed a little bit because Zerg is selling it this week and I wanted to get it out before the end of the week, before he leaves. I didn't find a lot of ammo for this gun when this was fully upgraded, and I did play with it for 5 or 10 minutes. I know other things like the Royal Wings, for example, are glitched, and apparently there you really are struggling to find the extra ammo, so I'm not too confident about this actually working as well. Whether or not I was just being unlucky and I didn't leave it playing long enough to have a decent run, I don't know. But yeah, obviously I will try and play with this thing during the week, and obviously we'll see if we can get some more drops out of it. But obviously if it does work, great perk, but obviously at the moment we're not sure if it works or not. So moving on to the third option. Now the third tier that you actually get to do is out of Quick Draw. This weapon can be drawn marvelously fast. Javelin, increased warhead velocity, or reload this weapon in increased speed. To be honest guys, I picked the warhead speed over this Javelin just because of the fact that there is a couple of extra upgrades in the first tier that do increase the reload speed, but you lose stability. I know it's only a one-shot rocket launcher, but I prefer the stability and Javelin. The reload on it is not too bad, plus with the next perk that we're going to talk about, Who's Next, that should also make things faster as a reload. So yeah, basically guys, I picked Javelin for that. Obviously it's up to people what they pick, but that's what I selected. Now moving on to the next one. The final upgrade for this is called Who's Next. The kill with the final round in the magazine increases reload speed. Guys, I'm going to do a bit of a time test later on because I did actually try this out. I didn't notice much of a difference. So like with the expecting to find more ammo, I'm not sure if this is also glitched as well. I do have footage to show later where we will actually go through and do a time test to find out if it is reloading faster or not. But at the end of the day, we will get to that in a sec. If this perk does work, it's really great because it's a one-shot rocket launcher anyway. So your final round is always going to be hopefully a kill. Because, well, it's a rocket launcher. If you can't kill someone with a rocket launcher, go back to school. But like I say, yeah, so especially with the napalm and fused and stuff and that, with this rocket launcher, you should be able to kill something with it. Now, obviously, I'm not sure if the napalm effect can kill and if that counts, or if it's just going through and just saying that the explosion itself must kill. But like I say, we will test that out in a sec as well. So guys, as you see here, this is not fully upgraded. So there is no rapid reloading after killing. Just want to show this just to show people that it wasn't fully upgraded at the time of this video being up or being edited. Obviously it was upgraded before earlier in the video because that was later footage, so it's been stung around a little bit. But the next thing that you will see is where it has not been upgraded. And we're going to do a time test and just see how long it takes for this thing to reload, and then compare it to the footage at the end where we've actually upgraded it and see how long that takes to reload and see if it is actually any faster, because I didn't notice much of a difference. So we'll go. So guys, this is obviously where we've just going in to get some heavy ammo packs, pop those and throw a grenade. Probably shouldn't have done that, but anyway. So we're going to go through and we're going to do this 3 times, and I'm going to put the little timer on the screen so you guys, there's the first one. So you guys can go through and we'll get an average of roughly how long it takes to reload this thing once it hasn't been upgraded. So that was kill 1. Get rid of that thrall just because it's annoying. Fortunately, as you guys see here, when I'm about to do shot 2 and 3, I'm actually meleeing some of the enemy. So that's actually going to stuff up the timer. So what we're going to do is just use the first shot and then compare it to a shot where it's been fully upgraded. So we won't be able to do the average, unfortunately. So as you guys see, clearly Dragonsmith has been fully upgraded by this point. This is later in the video. I fast forwarded a bit and cut it. So we'll go through and now we'll check that out, see what damage it does. So guys, we're back on the Dark Below again. We've had to come back, got Dragon's Breath out and fire, and that is a kill. Definitely killed. Definitely would have killed something there. And oh crap. Okay, so we're only going to be able to fire this once because now I'm going to have to go to orbit and come back. So guys, we're going to go through. We've got the 3 times, or we've got 4 times. With the image or the video that we have, obviously we can only use the first shot and the first shot on the upgraded, so that's okay. It's still comparing the 2 shots. I would have liked to have got a couple of shots of each, but too bad, I suppose. Guys, to be honest, I did not notice the difference, and neither did the timer. 3 minutes and roughly 20 seconds. Now, obviously, the first one was 3 minutes 23 seconds. I doubt Bungie has made it an extra 3 seconds off the timer, so that was probably just frames and stuff like that. To be honest, because of the fact that they're so close together, I'm going to call it, guys. No difference in the reload time whatsoever. Look, let us know in the comment section below what you think. Would you like me to try different ways of seeing if it's kills or if it's napalm or whatever? I might do a Mythbusters series on Destiny regarding the reload on this. So let me know in the comment section below, guys. As of at the moment, though, I can't see it and I'm calling it. So, as they would say, Mythbusters, unconfirmed. Yeah, not confirmed. Yeah, guys, no difference. Sorry, hate to tell you. So that's basically 2 perks on this gun that don't really do anything that I can see. Gonna have to work to Deej about that. But guys, let us know in the comment section below what you think. Have a great night. Enjoy.